little bit there if you want, and I'm not going to read it.
I see that. The fox in the box.
Great job, bud.
Also, some of these books, there's another one that's named by Ogo Dorm.
Oh, really?
And I don't know what's name. The fox in the box.
Excellent.
Here's the same thing, but here's a little fact for you. Why is he sitting on a box, and why is there's a rip in the book? There are two things that are weird. The fox ate on the box.
Alrighty.
Now, look at this page. What do you think that he could be doing?
Is he looking for some food?
He's actually eating whenever he's sticking his tongue out to try and get it. The page that I couldn't do for you all. What? Did I just do that? Oh yeah. I'll start there for a minute. Page that we almost did. The fox. Oh, yeah. The. What is that?
Try it again.
Yeah. The. I don't know. Played on the box.
Yeah.
Good job sounding out.
The fox jumped at what was it? What is it?
That's okay. You're doing a good job. Just
What is it?
here, go do some.
On over the
Over.
box.
The fox jumped over the box.
Over is a big word.
Yeah, it is.
Hey guys. So that's what it looked like after he did that.
I
That's
see
what it
that.
looked like. And I feel like I feel like the more we do this book, the more nice
Familiar?
it's gonna be. So, and it's already noon by now here.
I see.
The fox jumped on the box.
Wow.
A lot easier. See? Hey,
Is he
do you
jumping
know
on a box?
something? Do you know something, guys? See that right there in the middle of him? Doesn't that
Yeah.
look like a heart?
Yeah, he looks like he's having a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
That's very observant, bud.
Weren't we already on this? Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I was silly there for a minute. Same. What the? Oh no, do you see this?
It looks like he fell or something.
Almost did. Now it's over. Oh no. I wonder what's gonna happen. Oh!
Did he land on his feet?
No. He actually did this. Look how bad that is.
He's inside, it looks like.
Oh no, the box is over top of him.
The box is on the box.
The fox isn't on the box is on the fox.
Look how funny this one is. And also that does rhyme.
Uh-huh.
So they're looking in while he's like, hey. Finally the last page, which there's no wording on it.
Is he out of the box?
Almost.
Aww.
Yeah, that's sad.
Is he just creeping out of the
Yeah.
box a little bit?
He doesn't look unhappy. He just looks mischievous and he looks pretty cute.
Is he going to get into some kind of trouble, maybe?
And there's the last thing.
Oh, the end.
And great job, bud. That was so good.
Now it's time to do my puppet show.
Woohoo.
Now it's time to do the real show. And it's going to sponsor the thing in the thing.
Did you like that, Paisley?
You want to sit down and watch?
We did too.
Ready?
Sit.
So guys, now it's time to
Yes.
see the full thing. I've been ready. I thought it was going to be a cat. I thought it was going to be anything. It could just be a
it's
dragon.
a skinny
And guess
man.
what? It turned into a cat.
Oh,
So it's a cat, and look how long it is.
wow.
The
Barely
most
fits
longest
through
one
the
I
space.
have in the thing. Also, guess what? I have a trash can. But today it's going to be. Oh no! What? You don't know what the what isn't actually the title. You're just going to find it out through the last part.
Oh,
I mean the end. So, let's go.
oh, ready for blast off.
Let me try that again.
Ready into infinity and beyond.
So which one of these space things would you like? Would you like the wary dog?
That looks like a giraffe.
But it's half dog, half giraffe.
Oh.
Are they creatures from outer space?
Mhm.
Oh, crazy.
Aliens.
Sissy and I watched an alien show today, didn't we, Sis?
Oh,
Good sound effects.
You know, that was actually if you wish upon a star, but
Oh, that's
But-
a Disney song.
but
Yeah.
somehow she just this weird animal can do that, sing things in that way, and it can also talk.
oh.
But those don't want to talk in the middle of the show anyway. Now we just have two guys. Here he is again. And this time he can do something even weirder. I did the Chocolata one time with these things. I'll show you how I did it. It's very hard to do with these long things. Oh my gosh. Here's how I did it. I did it so easily and so weirdly. Somehow I did that without even having hands. How crazy is that?
That is crazy.
Well, actually I did do that. Well, at least I just did it with arms. If I didn't have arms, I wouldn't be able to do the shakalaka. We would say, turn around and never say the shakalaka. If we ever said that, we would have to shakalaka our feet.
That's still my favorite guy, the tall, skinny one.
Yeah. What about this one though? This one's kind of skinny.
That's true. That one's got a real big head or eyeballs or something.
No, they aren't eyeballs, they're ears.
Oh, wow. That's even better.
I think
But they
that's
do
a
look
good
like
one.
eyeballs, don't they?
Yeah, but now that you mention it, yeah, those look like some pretty big ears.
Also, it's
Like a
cat.
bat. Maybe like a bat or something. They have really big ears like that.
Yeah, but that isn't it. It's actually a cat that has gills on her legs.
Oh.
For some reason. And also she has red tights and green shoes.
Red tights and green shoes. Okay.
So I know what tight is. You never knew that. Oh, I did the chocolate with this girl. So I did this. It's hard to do that. I can do it, and it's so
Oh
hard.
yeah, you're doing like the salsa dance
It's the chocolate.
with their tiny arms.
Yeah, that's crazy though how I did that, right?
Yeah.
This is my first time, and I did it correctly. How crazy is that? And also, what does S?
Oh, is that your monster? Show me your monster you made.
Oh.
Crazy, pretty scary.
I had to put that back on because.
His eyeballs keep popping off. His eyeballs are silly.
I hate when that happens.
So he has black arms. I know that's weird. Anyway, those are actually bracelets. A mouth. His name is Sparky. Just like Sparky the dog, except it's an
Guy you
alien.
named him Sparky.
This one's Westy. It's a dog. Or should I say wolf? Also, watch this.
I see a tap dancing dog.
Yeah.
Well, we went to that Canal Fulton, that little kids store, and they had those there where you could do the crafts and you could make the little monster. And everybody's making monsters, and Weston's like, look, I made a dog. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. You did such a great job. Very good thinking outside of the box right there.
Now.
Yeah, we'll have to check that
Spaceship.
place out again.
Yeah,
Now the story may begin. The something is actually, oh no, the rocket came up. So it's going to be about a rocket that's going up to a brand new planet, and you're going to see how cool it's going to be. And also make sure to see this in the video. I mean, in the puppet show. If you don't see this, that's fine. But you will see it at the end of the video, I bet. You'll see.
You will subscribe.
And also, make sure if you see this, it's just a little thing. But if you wonder what that little thing is, it's an arm.
Look at that.
How crazy is that? An arm in the middle of the thing. So it can be a human and it can be a dog. How crazy is that? Whenever it's
Yeah,
not
it's
going to
crazy.
be a human, he just pushes those things right out. So that's cool. And also, this alien right here can do this, camouflage these. So he can be like, no more of these. He can take these off of him and he'll look just like a dog. I mean, just like a dog. This guy right here is Buckle. He is the most funniest astronaut in the world.
He's adorable.
Yeah, but he's very funny because he has an invisible rocket. 3, 2, 1.
I like that one especially.
Now, the more interesting it gets. So, some people landed to this traction can right here. So, now it's time to begin. Da 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 da. Pro chant. Whenever it's time for the break, you're going to see this book in the middle of the thing. Thank you, because we're going to have 2 different shows, I bet. One is going to be this one, the other one's going to be Let's Go Into Space. Thank you very much. Go into space. One day, had to go into space.
You did have the best Halloween costume. That was so cool.
Whenever the astronaut comes into space, he realized it looked just like wood. Plain,
Look at that.
plain and plain. Then all of a sudden, it was like it was just a line, and then he walked right back. He was like, what the? Then he fell back down. But you guys are going to have to go down here to see it. But he is actually on a little tiny line. It's going to turn into an even bigger line. Whenever he does this, it's going to go to the end. So he can go way back up here.
Well, where were all those creatures? Were they on a certain planet that you traveled to?
Yeah, he's going to have to go 15 minutes away from here. And then he couldn't find his rocket ship because it was actually way over there. And he would have to jump off the planet to get it. Because by now he knows that it's way over there on the bottom. So, here's a fact. This is one of NASA's actual rocket ships.
Oh, crazy.
It was way over here, but he couldn't get to it. So he decided to go down and down and down. It went to that little line, gone the opposite way, gone on a slide, and bam, he was there. He opened up his thing, and he got in. A bright light shined on the planet because it was really him. Then he blasted off 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up he went, and up he went. The second planet he was going to is the one that you're going to like.
Oh.
Planetina Canatina. Most nicest planet on Earth.
Oh, do they have water there?
Not quite.
No.
They have lots of things that are really cool
Space
though.
juice.
They more have space ponds. And even rainbow funnies go in them.
Rainbow stingrays.
Yeah, but they're called funnies on this planet.
Oh.
Because they're really funny stingrays. Which another word that rhymes with funny. So, and make sure nothing comes into here because something, if it gets into here, they'll go into a secret passway and it'll close and they'll, bam, vanish.
I just saw a space kitty.
Space Kitty's looking for a seat for the show.
Hey, Amy, you can sit right next to me if you want.
Maybe Mimi wants in the show. Look, oh, he's enjoying the show. Look at that, so cute.
So, it's time for the first thing that ever happened. See this person? If you ever see this person, I'm going to stop the whole entire show. Just kidding, no. This person is going to be in the thing for a very long time. See, these are going to fall. These are going to fall off sometime. Because she's going to get chased by a whole bunch of people that are going to end up making her legs separate. Did you know that type of alien is the only one that can separate her legs from all the rest of her body? They'll grow back soon. But remember, if you see this guy, you'll also see her because they'll be fighting in all of the parts of it. And they're together. But if you don't see him and you just see her, he was better off by now. He has been arrested by a lot of people. So, if you'll see him. Now, it's time. Space. It's time for it to begin. I keep on interrupting it, but it's really time. Also, this one looks like it's Frankenstein, right? That's a
Yeah,
girl
that is
version.
pretty scary.
I like the
have to
colors.
say.
Thanks.
Ooh. And make sure to subscribe. If you don't subscribe, you're never mind.
I mean, you do have a YouTube channel now, so I guess they can subscribe.
So
We
make
just
sure you
subscribe
subscribe.
right there. We press the
If
button.
you don't, you won't get the $1,500 surprise.
Oh man, get right on that.
If you don't have $1,500, actually, you won't get a surprise.
Oh, I have to give you $1,500? Well,
Wait, we'll get the checkbook.
yeah.
I bet you guys are going to be the first one.
Did you take an IOU?
Yeah.
I can't see.
Also, I really want that $500 pass. $500? Yep, that's going to be on the same. Just kidding, $1,600 tomorrow. $1,600 tomorrow.
Are we raising our rates for?
So. I just keep on saying so. Yeah, like so and so it. You don't. Those two don't rhyme. And make sure to see the Space Buddy.
Aww.
Cute Space Bunny.
New character we just met.
So, let's go. Don't I look like a cat? Meow, meow, meow.
That looks like an AT-AT off of Star Wars.
Yeah, it does. I feel like that. But it also looks like a cat. Look how crazy this is. That hurts his back. Ah! And look at that. He can just hang off of the thing like, I'm tired. Ah! I do that sometimes too whenever I'm tired. This girl right here can kick out the window. This is actually not a window, but I'm just saying that because that's funny. But you can't really kick out the window. Let's go. Ah! She was walking on the planet. All of a sudden, she was really ankled, and her ankles hurt. One foot of hers hurt, and one of her toes, which was her first toe, hurt on this foot, which was the one that hurt. It hurt extra bad. Which actually my toenails did hurt a little bit this last night, a little bit. I mean this night, but it stopped. She was way hot. She couldn't see the whole entire planet. She was way up in the clouds, actually.
Is that all the tall people? Were they in the same family?
They aren't all in the same family. They aren't all in the
Are
same
some
ship.
of them cousins, maybe?
She does have cousins, but her cousins are way smaller than her. They're only like 3 years old. She's like 15 or 16 years old.
Uh-huh.
How
In
crazy is
her
that?
years?
She does have ears. And they are the most biggest ones on the whole entire planet.
Yeah.
They cover about a whole entire 15 of the whole
So she has
entire
really
planet.
good hearing.
Yeah. She can
What is
hear
she? Is she a super hearer?
She can hear a lot. Also, she can, if she ever falls off the whole entire world, she won't actually fall. She'll just randomly fly.
She could be like Dumbo and start flapping her ears and take off.
Yeah, she can do that. Also, if she can spin her head.
Oh, so she's more like a helicopter.
Yeah.
Well, she needs
But
says
sometimes
that
she
figures
falls
stand
off
for
a
nouns.
world if she does that.
Oh.
So she has to use the geysers. If she ever gets tired, she'll use that for a little bit, then bam. She'll stop whenever she's not tired. Also, she can drink tea while she's doing it.
That's good. It's always good to stay hydrated.
And then what she likes to do, she can hop on the walls of her house. She can even hop on a roof. See that? Now you can see her tail. It looks like a basketball goal, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
That also she's like some type of spirit. I don't know why, but it's a spirit. Somehow she's the only spirit on the planet. Well, for some reason, she wasn't actually the only one she found out. There was another one. It's a dog, and this one's a cat spirit. It's the most biggest spirit of all time. She had to sit down on the planet to even see her.
Can they fly in the air?
This one can do something even better than fly. But since there's water, she can't swim, but this one can. It turns into a boat to swim. Let me show you. And Ainsley, stop saying mm-mm. That's not nice.
Back at Doug do. She ain't talking about you.
Oh. Okay, so here she is in a boat, and she's actually a boat. This one's flying around the water. How funny is that?
That's funny. Oh, look at those legs.
Wow.
She spins and spins.
She can spin. So, then all of a sudden she comes up with this guy, which she already knows that she's going to go into the middle of a fight. And she can literally just
Are they
right out.
boyfriend and girlfriend?
They're actually enemies. She has to
3 more minutes.
fight him back because he always wants to eat all of the people there. And somehow she doesn't want any of them.
Tell me again, what's the name of the planet that they live on?
No, I didn't tell you it. Gugosico.
Lugosi.
Are you gonna leave us with the cliffhanger for next week, or is there a conclusion to your trip to Lucasico?
What's a conclusion?
I thought that's what you said the planet name was.
So what's a conclusion?
Oh, I'm sorry. A wrap up of the story, or are you gonna leave us with a cliffhanger like dun dun dun? You have to wait till next week.
Sorry, you have to wait for next week because there's actually about 15 more parts of this. So
It's like
This was chapter 2, right?
episodes.
yeah, but the second chapter was actually not this. That was not a chapter. I just said it was a chapter because there was actually 2 chapters in that.
Also, the real chapter 2 starts next week? Oh my gosh, that is a
I
cliffhanger in
can't wait till
itself.
I hear what
So you better
when's
wait
the
for next week.
Episode on Monday.
Dun dun dun! And also, you don't want to see blood in the area.
Yeah, Mondays are gonna be puppet shows. We might work on story time first,
Yeah,
and then your
but
puppet
don't-
show will follow right after story time.
but
Oh,
guys,
that's a great
remember,
yeah.
we'll have a couple ones that are Halloween themed whenever it comes up to our 2.
Yeah, because next week is the day after Halloween, so yeah, definitely we could do it ahead.
Oh yeah. there's
Make sure
good
to
stories to
make
tell.
sure because you're going to have a free stay off, so it's going to be about. It's going to be a bow, but watch this. I'm going to do a funny bow.
Yay!
Great job, bub.